Hey Huskies, welcome back to another edition of Husky Connections. Today we get an inside look at the workings of intramural sports. Every season there are multiple sports available during intramurals like volleyball, basketball, soccer, flag football, softball, and ultimate frisbee. Intramural sports allow students to be a part of a team and compete without having a huge commitment to the sport. Let's take a look at what some students had to say.
Hello, my name is Khalil Daniel. I'm interviewing Sharon Carl in intramurals. So Sharon, what made you get interested in joining intramural sports?
Well, what initially made me get interested in intramural sports was basketball. Now I enjoy playing basketball and I enjoy playing it my whole life. And it was part of just my life in general, so I just really like to play basketball.
I'm Lauren Blood and I ref intramural volleyball and soccer, and then I was also on an intramural soccer team. I actually got involved in intramurals because my sister, when she went here 2 years ago, she worked for the intramural office, and she kind of got me on all these teams my freshman year, and then ever since then, I've just been involved in all the different sports here. I became a ref because a couple girls I play volleyball with were also refs, and they told me that they were looking to hire more refs, and so I just applied in the intramural office and got an interview, and then they got the job.
So what aspects of intramurals do you like the most besides just the basketball aspect of it?
The aspect I like the most is the competition, like how everybody compete hard to get just the one thing and that main goal, and that's the main aspects I like of it. And just like the friendships you build from it, and like meeting new people and other people that play basketball also, like you.
My favorite part is definitely still being involved in sports. I've grown up and been in sports my entire life, so to still be able to be intertwined with sports is really awesome, and it definitely is eye-opening to be able to be still involved.
Speaking about your social life, how do intramurals help balance your social life and your school life?
Well, I'll help balance my social and school life because it actually makes me take time out to play in the sports that I actually love to play instead of just all studying.
It's been a benefit because I've made so many new friends. I can walk down campus and a lot of faces that I've seen from reffing and playing against people. It's awesome to be able to be like, hey, I know you from intramurals. You make so many new friends. You get to experience sports life in a different manner other than playing in it and watching it at a collegiate level.
I get to play basketball for a set amount of time when I probably wouldn't do it any other day or any other time if it wasn't for intramurals. So intramurals kind of help me meet people at the gym and actually get out and do things at the gym instead of all schoolwork or all studying. It's kind of hard to balance all of it between school. I'm on the club volleyball team here also, so most of my time is just spent at the rec. But we have about 10 minutes in between games, so during that time, if I have a lot of work, I try to get it done then.
What are you going to miss the most about intramural sports?
What I'm going to miss the most is just the passion for it and the competition. Just playing, just being on the floor, just feeling free. I suggest other students to be a part of intramurals because it's a great way to get out and be active. It doesn't take up a lot of time. There's games 2 times a week for an hour each, so it's definitely a way to get out with your friends and have fun and get away from schoolwork for a little bit.
Wow, there are so many intramurals to get involved with. You could even be a referee and make some money. To get more information, visit the link below. See you next time on Husky Connections.